You might think that if AI can write better code than you, so learning to code might be completely pointless. Think about it. You open AI, type a sentence, and it builds entire app. No tutorials, no debugging, no stress. So, why are people still spending months or even years learning to code? Here is the uncomfortable truth. The people who stop learning to code right now are the one AI replaces first. By the end of this video, you will know whether coding is a waste of time or biggest unfair advantage in 2026. Let's be honest. AI is insane. You type build me a logging page and boom, done. And then you say create a dashboard, done. Fix this bug, done. It feels like magic. And if you are learning coding right now, it's honestly demotivating because it feels like why am I learning loops? When AI can build entire product, it feels like studying math when someone else has supercomputer. So naturally, people start to think, is learning coding pointless? And look, I get it. 6 months ago, I was dreaming building a streaming platform. So I started to build a Twitch clone. Full thing. Live streaming user wrote the whole vision. I opened AI, I typed what I needed. It gave me the code. I copy pasted it. It worked. I felt like genius. And then I tried to add one more feature. That's it. I realized neither I am good nor AI is that good. A dream task. Everything looks easy until you start doing it. But the moment AI make mistake, everything changes. But let's say you ask AI to build a to-do app. It works, looks clean, everything is perfect. Then you try to add user login. Something breaks. You paste the error into the chat box. It gives you a solution. Now saving task stop working, and then you give it again, then it gives you another solution with another problem. And in the meantime, if your bank account is zero like mine, then you have to wait like 3 fucking hours before you say, bro, just create another account. I already did. I have 8 account. After a while, you ask again. Now authentication fails. Suddenly, you are not building anymore. You are firefighting. You don't even know where the fire started. And this is the moment vibe coders start to panic. And
No, 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 no. Wait. Wait.
real developer take control. In Stack Overflow's developer survey, the biggest frustration was debugging AI generated code that takes more time than writing it by yourself. Because AI didn't replace coding, it actually exposed who actually understand it. This happened to me and my friends. We built a full app using AI in one day. We were excited. It looked professional. Everything worked locally. Then we deployed it and immediately it crashed. We didn't understand the error. We pasted it into
Oh
AI.
my.
AI gave 3 fixes. We tried it all. We tried again. Another fixes. We tried again that, but it's still broken. 6 hours later, we gave up. Not because the AI failed, but we never learned how AI worked, how it worked. AI gave answers, but we couldn't judge them. Research shows 4 out of 10 lines of code that AI writes for you have a security hole in them. Means 40%, nearly half. And if you don't understand code, then you don't understand this hole. You just copy them. GitHub Copilot has 46% code completion rate, but only around 30% of the code actually get accepted by the experienced one are rejecting it because they can tell when it's wrong. The question is, can you? And this is where everything flips. AI replaces people who copy tutorials, people who memorize syntax, people who don't understand what's going on. Because AI already does that instantly and better. But AI can't replace problem solvers, system thinkers, people who understand debugging. Because coding was never about coding, it was mainly about thinking, critically thinking, problem solving. That's the real skill. Andrew Yang, one of the most respected AI researchers alive, said last year, while it's never easier to learn coding thanks to AI, it's also more important than ever. More important, not less. Microsoft CEO said it directly. AI won't replace programmers. It will become an essential tool in their arsenal. Even Bill Gates said developer will always be needed to debug, refine, and improve AI itself. Even AI needs human to fix it. Let that sink in. And the entire industry is shifting because of this. Before AI, you needed a month to build something. But now, you can build something in an hour. Before AI, everything moved slow. Now only beginners move slow because experienced developers use AI and move 10x faster. Earlier studies from GitHub, Google, and Microsoft found developer completing tasks 20% to 55% faster when using AI tools. But that's only experienced developers. Here is the biggest mistake beginners make. They rely 100% on AI. It feels faster, it feels smarter, but it creates dependency. Because when AI fails, they can't fix anything. It's like using GPS in your whole life, then suddenly you lose signal. You don't know where you are, you don't know where to go. That's exactly what happens when you skip learning coding. There is a guy, Luciano Noisen. I don't know, am I pronouncing it right? If not, I'm sorry. He's an engineer at a video game infrastructure company. Used AI heavily at his day job. Then he started a side project without them. He said, I was feeling so stupid because the thing used to be self-testing became manual. This guy, senior engineer, lost his instinct. But here's the surprising part. AI actually made good developers more valuable because now one developer with AI can do the work of five, which means companies don't need five average coders. They need one strong problem solver. So the middle disappears. You either understand coding or you don't. There is no safe average anymore, and the job market is already reshaping around this. Junior software developer employment, ages 22 to 25, fell nearly 20%. Some CEO already said that they are not hiring Gen Z because AI can do far better job. But here is what nobody is talking about. Overall, developers' employment from 35 to 49 has increased tremendously. So the floor dropped, but the ceiling got higher up. And if you understand coding, then the ceiling is yours. And this creates two completely different features. Imagine two people studying today, both use AI, one person never learned coding fundamentals. He rely on prompts and copy everything. 6 months later, he's stuck fixing errors. But the person two learn logic, debugging architecture. 6 months later, product. He's building same product using AI but different outcome because AI is an advantage, understanding is, and in the future, jobs that require people who understand system, people who can think independently. Who knows when AI is lying to them? So finally, AI doesn't replace programmers. It replaces programmers who don't understand codes. The people who is learning coding today won't be slower than AI. They'll be amplified by it. So, no, learning coding isn't pointless. It is now your biggest advantage. AI writes code. You decide what matters. If you decided to learn code, then check out the roadmap video where I explained everything. What should you do? Which language to pick?